Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you are. I hope you guys are well. Guys, as usual, smash the like button on this video. I really appreciate the support. Give this video a like. Smash the like button. Get that algorithm going up. And I want to thank everybody, as I always do, for the support. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Jermall Charlo has called out Gennady Golovkin for a unification fight. That would be a big fight, and it'd be a good fight. I don't know how practical it is. Golovkin's with DAZN, Charlo's with PBC. We have seen some crossover fights, but I don't know how that fight's going to happen. Eddie Hearn and DAZN are willing to let their fighters go over to PBC. Obviously, they would want the fights to be on their platform, but they are willing to let their fighters go if the opportunity is good for their fighters to go over to Fox and fight over there. Eddie Hearn's already said that he'll let Demetrius Andrade go over to Fox and fight Jermall Charlo. I just don't understand how these fights are not happening. Now, Gennady Golovkin, I don't know why Jermall Charlo is calling out Golovkin. He knows that Golovkin's fighting Murata. There's a guy called Demetrius Andrade who can't get a fight. And Demetrius Andrade is going to fight Jason Quigley. Surely that fight could have been... I think, is Quigley mandatory? I don't know what the situation is there. Surely Jermall Charlo should be calling out for an Andrade fight. Surely. I don't understand why that fight's not happening. I do not understand that why... Andrade's fighting Quigley. Jermall Charlo's looking for an opponent. How is that fight not happening? I just don't understand. And Eddie Hearn has said that Andrade would fight on Fox. I'm just startled. I'm confused. Golovkin is fighting Murata. At least, listen, Golovkin may not want to fight Charlo or Andrade. Who knows the situation? But at least Golovkin is unifying. These two are yeah. I'm just getting really frustrated because Golovkin's almost 40 and he's unifying. And we've got two young Americans who are undefeated, who everybody thinks could potentially be pound for pound. Yet, and they're in the same division, they struggling to get fights and they're not fighting each other and they're champions in the same weight class. I just do not understand it. I do not understand how Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade aren't fighting. I would love to see Jermall Charlo v Golovkin. I think that would be a great fight. I think that I would favor Golovkin, but the fight's a lot closer than what it would have been 4 or 5 years ago because Golovkin has definitely slowed down. And I'm really interested to see how Golovkin looks against Murata. But it is startling to me that the fact that Demetrius Andrade is still hasn't got an opponent. And they're not fighting each other. It's criminal. It's just not good enough as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, it's embarrassing. It's not good enough. You've got two young Americans, right? And they should be fighting one another. They should be fighting one another. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. And for me, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's good for boxing. Because these are the things that really annoy the fans. That why are these guys not fighting each other? What's the issue here? What is the issue? There's no issue. There doesn't seem like there's any problem. Like if Charlo is calling out Golovkin, who's on DAZN, why is he not calling out Andrade? I don't understand. I don't understand how this fight's not been made. This fight's been talked about for about 5-6 years. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm frustrated. I don't understand. And Andrade is kind of being sidelined and he's having to fight guys like... Quigley and guys that the fans don't really want to see. The fans want to see, Andrade in there with Charlo and Golovkin. And that's no disrespect to Quigley, because Quigley's a good fighter. So is Liam Williams. But the fact is that there's a unification fight out there that should be made. Because as far as I was concerned, or as far as I knew in boxing, that unification fights trump everything. So why are they not unifying? Why are Charlo and them not unifying? And then they'll take fights with like Montiel and takes fights with Liam Williams. Like, you just fight each other. You'll make more money. You'll become a bigger star. And if you win, if you believe in yourself and you win, you'll become a massive star. And you'll gain credibility amongst the fans. It's just confusing to me. I don't understand how that fight's not happening. It's silly. I don't understand how that fight's not happening. It's frustrating as well. As a fan, it's frustrating because we as fans want to see these big fights, and we're not getting them. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Jermall Charlo calls out Gennady Golovkin. Is that fight going to happen? I don't think so. But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.